Anthony sir, Mr. Anthony sir, hello, Mr. Anthony sir. Hello.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are audible, ma'am.
Thank you. So good evening, sir. Azaria, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, good evening. Good evening.
Very good evening, sir. Just
I'm
checking,
here.
sir. Co-host
Okay,
mic
okay, ma'am.
enable பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Evangeline, ma'am.
Jemima, ma'am. Neeta, ma'am. நேரம் ஆகும்பா. Neeta, ma'am. Join பண்ணோன்னா I have sent the link. Then we'll start. Evangeline Diana, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, yes, yes.
Perfect.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, pa. Jennifer, ma'am. Are you here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Just check whether Neeta has joined, ma'am.
Yes, I think, ma'am, she has joined.
Neeta, ma'am, has joined.
Yeah.
Ruben.
Yes, ma'am.
Neeta, ma'am, ka co-host கொடுத்திருக்கா.
Okay, ma'am. கொடுத்துறேன், ma'am.
Shall we start, sir? Azaria, sir? Neeta, ma'am, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. Sure. We'll start.
Go to Jemima, ma'am, Assistant Professor of Chemistry for the Master of Ceremony.
Jemima, ma'am. Or Jennifer, ma'am.
Jemima? Yeah, you can start.
Ma'am?
Jemima, we are unable to hear you. Jemima?
Yes, Jemima, ma'am.
Good evening to all the respected dignitaries, resource persons, and dear participants. Welcome to day 4 of our Enriching Faculty Development Program. As the saying goes, learning never exhausts the mind, it only ignites it. Today promises to spark many such ideas. To begin, let us invoke God's blessings through a prayer song followed by prayer by Dr. Evangeline Diana Rajakumari, Coordinator, Department of Mathematics.
Gracious and loving God, we thank you for bringing us together on this fourth day of our faculty development program. We are grateful for the guidance, knowledge, and strength you have granted us in the previous sessions. As we begin today, we seek your presence among us. Bless our resource person, Dr. Neeta, with wisdom and clarity. Bless every participant with an open mind, focus, attention, and a willingness to learn and grow. Grant us patience, understanding, and enthusiasm so that this day may be fruitful and enriching. May all that we learn today help us become better educators and responsible contributors to society. We place this day into your hands and ask for your guidance in all our thoughts, words, and actions. We offer this prayer with gratitude and hope. Amen.
Thank you, ma'am, for those uplifting words. Every meaningful session begins with a warm welcome and thoughtful direction. I now invite Dr. Azaria Kirubagaran, Associate Dean of Arts and Associate Professor of English, to deliver the welcome address and introduce our esteemed resource person for the day.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Azaria, here to welcome you all and introduce the resource person today. A warm welcome to our respected principal and vice principals, our distinguished guest speaker, and all the faculty members joining us virtually today. We have gathered for the fourth day of our faculty development program on AI tools for effective teaching, evaluation, research, and collaboration. It has been enriching journey so far. As educators navigating an age defined by artificial intelligence, the Deanery of Academics, recognizing its profound responsibility, has thoughtfully planned this session to help us to integrate AI into our research writing. It is my pleasure to extend a very special word of welcome to our resource person for this session, Dr. Neeta. Dr. Neeta is a cybersecurity expert with 13 plus years of experience across academia and industry. She is an assistant professor at Christ University, specializing in secure systems, digital forensics, and ethical hacking. She has published papers in Scopus Index journals, authored book chapters, and serves as a reviewer and cybersecurity designer. She actively bridges theory, research, and implementation, enabling learners to build secure, scalable, and industry relevant solutions. Dr. Neeta, she serves as the CDC in charge in the Department of Computer Science at Christ University, Bangalore. She will be leading us through an engaging session on AI tools for research writing, referencing, and plagiarism prevention, equipping us to enhance our scholarly output without compromising on originality or ethical standards. On behalf of Bishop Iba College and the Deanery of Academics, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Neeta for sharing her time and expertise with us. We are truly eager to learn from her guidance. Without further delay, the virtual floor is yours. Dr. Neeta, thank you for being with us today. We welcome you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the warm welcome. Thank you to Bishop Heber College for giving me an opportunity to deliver this session. So let's begin the session. I'll share my entire screen because in between we'll be doing hands-on also. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much. So today we'll talk about AI tools for research writing, referencing, and plagiarism tools. So this will be the session overview. We'll start with the introduction and understanding AI in academic writing, maintaining originality and the importance of paraphrasing, rewriting, and content enhancement, and AI tools for writing enhancement, and some of the tools we'll discuss today. Usually, whenever we are beginning the research, it will be always a blank page, whether it is for the beginners or for the expert. So whenever we hear this word, it will be a nightmare. Okay, we have to write the research paper and we have to publish in Q1, Q2, Q3 journals. And again, next is book chapters, publications. So this will be lined up. So initially, that is a blank page. Now we have to fill that. So how we are going to do that? Earlier and all, it was taking a lot of time for us to write a research paper, to draft any outline itself, it was taking a lot of time. But now with the help of AI, that reduces our stress and uh, time, more work actually, which it is reducing. So now to begin with, we'll start with what is academic writing. So academic writing or scholarly writing is non-fiction writing. That means you are putting only your own ideas and you are making that as part of your academic work. Here, where this academic writing is used, which we are using it in a scientific paper, academic journal, book reviews, dissertation, and thesis. This is the research process. So here, first we observe the questions and then develop the research topic, develop the research questions. Based on this, we have to choose a design study and then data collection, data analysis. You are drawing the conclusion from the analysis. Then you are producing it to the journal publication. So this is typical research process which we all will be doing. Now, why AI tools for research is required? Because AI is transforming us every time we are adopting to the AI tools. So from last 2 days, my colleagues have demonstrated different AI tools for teaching, learning, and evaluation, assessment, and all. So today we'll explore some of the tools for research writing. Just a quick understanding. If you can drop a message in chat box, what are the AI tools you already used in your research? Just anyone, if you can send a chat. Okay, Research Rabbit, very good. Chat GPT, Paperpal, Grammarly, Kahoot, very good. Elicit AI, yes, yes. Thank you so much. All, yes. So these are all the tools which we are using for the literature review, for collecting different methodology, introduction, conclusions. So everything we are depending on the AI now. So why AI in academic writing is it saves time and effort, which improves quality and clarity, which aids non-native English users, supports originality if we use ethically. So some of the tools which we use it for the content enhancement is, we are using Notebook LM. In Notebook LM, you can open the Notebook LM and you can type the research title or research topic which you wanted to get. So you will get the deeper insights from your uploaded materials. The another one is SciSpace. We'll explore SciSpace today, which is very important for writing research papers and for literature review. Next is Grammarly. You can use it to polish your writing. And Scholarly, this breaks long papers into crisp summaries and key points so that you can do the literature faster. We are having Napkin AI, which generates the visual illustrations. For the visualization purpose, we use this. And this will not generate an AI plagiarism. Next is Consensus AI. We are having many other tools. So these tools we are exploring today for the content enhancement. So now, first let me explore SciSpace. This is very useful tool for all of us to collect the literature review. first time if you are using, so this will ask you to log in. Since I have already signed in, directly it is navigating to the SciSpace homepage. So here, you can give a task to SciSpace what you wanted to do. So since my area is in cybersecurity, so let's combine AI with cybersecurity and search the topic here. I'm giving AI in cybersecurity, literature, review. So this will give some list of papers. So this will search in Google Scholar the recent papers which will be getting in the SciSpace. It is loading some file. So here you have multiple options. When I click on My Library, this will open whatever the collections which we have. So that window it will open. Hope my screen is visible. See, SciSpace is a tool wherein you can use it for your drafting the paper. Here you have an option to upload the PDF files only. So this will accept only PDF files. I'm clicking on uploading files. If you have already existing one, you can use the upload files option. So here I have one file. So I'm uploading it. And I have already created the collection. So I'm saving it in the book chapter. If you don't want to share in that, you can create a new folder. Create the new folder and upload your document in that particular folder. So now, once this file has been uploaded, you can see this file here. You can chat this with this PDF. Earlier, we used to spend a lot of time to read the research paper. So now there are multiple options. So either you can upload the file in ChatGPT and it will provide the summary, or you can upload the files in other AI tool. It will give the summary. But SciSpace is very effective because it not only summarizes the text, it will summarize the figures, tables, equations, whatever is there. You can ask questions to this PDF directly. So you can summarize, you can click on summarize introduction. You can get the abstract of this paper. So what is the process of writing paper using AI tool is, now you finalize one research topic on which you have to produce. Now go to Google Scholar and download 10-15 reference paper for that. Come to SciSpace, upload all the PDFs. Now do the literature review one by one for all the PDFs, research paper PDFs, whatever you have uploaded, and get the abstract from the paper, introduction. That is how we read it, right? So if the abstract and the introduction is interesting, then you can go for the methodology, then you can read the conclusion. So here you can get the literature survey of this paper. You can copy and put it in one Word document. Along with the reference also you will be getting. You can go to that particular reference and you can cite that. So that option is there in the SciSpace. So now, like this, you can generate multiple questions. You can ask chat with that particular PDF. So like this, we will be having n number of PDF in SciSpace. Now, if I wanted to refer for my thesis or my PhD, I know you all the professors, if you want to do any other proposal work and all, you have to do the literature review for any research papers. So, right? So, whenever you are uploading your files to this SciSpace, you will get multiple options to generate the abstract, to generate the summary of the paper and conclusion. Everything you can export in the Excel option. That also is there. So you can create that. Here you have the AI detector also. In the beginning itself, if you are writing the paper using SciSpace, you can use the plagiarism check. Okay, but not exactly. Later on, you have to send it to the Turnitin itself because that is where it is accepted everywhere for the plagiarism. Then in the initial level, you can use this. So here we are having SciSpace Agent Gallery. You can run the task, whatever you are giving the prompts, you can use this and you can do the deep search also. You can extract and analyze. You can browse by domain. This is recently added, the Agent Gallery. So whatever the points which you wanted, you can open the notebook and you can take. Now go to I'll click on My Library in the left side. Okay, so this is prompting to choose this. So here what I wanted to show one more is, whenever you are having the files here, you click on this arrow mark. Simultaneously, how much here you see I have uploaded almost 154 files. And whatever you have used, methods used in this paper, it will give. You can create new column. Conclusions you can create. You can create literature survey. You can keep on adding that. When you click on back, it will show whatever it has been created, it will show. Okay, so once this is done, you have an option of export here. This is very important. Whenever you wanted to put this in the Word document, you can click on export. You have the XLS file. So it will take some time, depends on your size of the paper, how much PDF you have given, so that will give. Whenever you are clicking on export, so it will give the Excel file that you can use it here. So since it is limited, it is giving me that option. But whenever I work for a research project, whenever I do the research paper, for that particular month, I'll subscribe it. So it is worth subscribing. You can take for a month or 2 months, you can take, and you can finish your work. So this is about the SciSpace. Is it clear? Any doubts in this? Can I move on to the next one?
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you. So next is maintaining the originality. So whenever you are writing the paper with AI tools, SciSpace and all, you will get the plagiarism, right? So you have to use the paraphrase tool in order to deviate from that. So what all the tools we are using here is, you can use humanize.ai, that is very good. So it will not detect the AI. Or last previous sessions, my colleagues was telling that you have to give the prompt properly in such a way that this is an example for the prompts. This you can note down. Here you have to give the prompt in any AI tool which you are using so that you will get the quality content. So now I have written as, you are a thoughtful academic writer, not an AI. Write the introduction section for my research paper titled, you give your research title, and I wanted the quality which match for Q1 journal paper in a natural, intelligent and engaging way. So prompt is very much important whenever you are using the AI tool. You cannot just write an introduction about AI in cybersecurity. So you have to tell it properly to give the correct outline of your research paper. So once you get this prompt, you will get some data, right? In ChatGPT, you have an option. Whenever you are clicking on ChatGPT, so here you click on plus icon. Here you have the deep research option. You can use this option also. So you will get more in detail about your research. So this is one suggestion. So here writing style guidelines is this: write in a human-like conversational academic tone, or you can use some real world examples. You can instruct in a prompt. And for literature review also, how many words you wanted for the literature review? So you write a critical and analytical literature review of 1000 to 1200 words. So like this, you give a prompt. And for each study, you write a aim, methodology, findings and limitations critically. So how each study contributes, that also you have to mention in the prompt. And for the data analysis, see, now you have a research title with you. If you are just ready with these prompts, within 30 minutes, 1 hour, you can draft a paper. You will be having 12 to 13 pages. After that, again, you have to refine it. But do not produce the false results in your paper. You use AI tools for your introduction, literature review, for conclusion, whereas in methodology and results, you have to get the results using tools. You can use MATLAB, you can use SPSS, you can use Colab, Google Colab, you can use Python tool. Whatever tools you are using, you generate the results, and with that you have to give a prompt. Even for result section, so you can paste that these are all my statistical results. Please describe the output. So you can write it concisely. So we are using AI tool to structure the paper properly, but it should not change our idea completely. So this is my disclaimer at the end. So again, discussion section also, everything you mention, which journal you are targeting, you have to mention in the prompt section. So this is the outline of a research paper. So introduction, literature review, methodology, then results, data analysis, discussion, and the conclusion section. At the end, references, you can add it. Okay, so I'll move on to the next slide. Good paraphrasing involves changing sentence structure, using synonyms and alternative expressions. Poor paraphrasing is like you are just replacing a few words with synonyms. What will happen is whenever you are replacing a few words, it will give the plagiarism if you have not given reference properly. Okay, so do not practice this. You have to avoid replacing few words, copy pasting, or you are not including the proper citations. Okay. So some of the tools which we'll discuss for academic writing, whether it is literature review or questionnaire development, organizing, writing, paraphrasing, we are having many tools. So we have explored SciSpace. So next we are having literature maps, lit maps. Here, literature, lit maps is used for a literature survey only. So here, if you wanted to do some literature survey about your domain or topic, you search in the search bar. You will get some list of papers. It will create the connections. See, it is searching for thousands of citations and references. Since I have searched with the keyword AI in cybersecurity and I have searched one particular paper, so we are getting different research paper related to that. So whichever is highlighting, you can open that paper and you can check whether you can go ahead with that or not. Or you can remove that if you don't want to use it. If you want to add it to the lit map, you can add it. So here it is giving 16 references and 452 citations. So whenever you are clicking on this, this is connected to the base paper. You can open and it will give papers related further also. So this will help for the literature review. So SciSpace, lit maps. Next we are having SciNapps. So this also for literature review. We are having Elicit. These are all very good AI tools for the literature review. You can sign in if you are using sign up for the first time. I'm trying to signing in. Elicit also, you are searching with the keywords or giving proper title of your paper. So that will give the list of research papers. I'm clicking on continue with Google. It is taking some time. So as I have told, we are giving you the tools. You please explore whichever you feel comfortable that you can subscribe it for 1 month or 2 months whenever you are doing the work. Or you can collaboratively do work with others. So that is how research will progress. Give me a moment. So meantime, I'll also explore the next tool, that is connected papers. So connected papers, it will ask you to sign in to the connected papers and search by keywords. It will build a graph. So based on that, you can identify. See, whenever I have clicked on AI in cybersecurity, this is giving a bunch of options. You can choose from the year which has been generated. You can click on prior works. So it will give all the priority of the year which has been started from 20 to 20. So these are all the papers which we are having. You can click on download. You will get the details. So this is about the connected papers. So you're having other options also here. You can open in PDF. You can get the details. You can save this. You can bookmark this. So like this, each paper you are giving related to that paper, you can get. If you want to open the graph, you click on open graph. So that will go back to the previous thing. Again, you have to search. Okay, so hope this is clear. If you want to download, you can click on download. So that will be downloaded in .zip format. You can use it in your Mendeley for the references. So this is about the connected papers. So next we are having SurveyMonkey. So these are all the AI tools which is used for the data collection and management. We are having Qualtrics, we are having WebHarvey, we are having OpenRefine, but frequently used is SurveyMonkey. So in this SurveyMonkey, you can use it for engaging surveys to collect the information from the other users. Here you are giving what title you wanted to use it. So earlier I used this for detecting oral cancer using AI. For that, if you have some questionnaires, you can use that. Create survey, click on create survey. Here you have the different options. So how it differs from Google Forms? Many of them are using Google Forms, not this. Google Form is limited. You can add certain questions, but whereas in here, you have already some data. You can build with AI also. And very good analysis you'll be getting using SurveyMonkey. So that is one option. Either you can use it, start from the scratch, or copy an existing survey if you have. You can type a short prompt. So AI will create a tailored survey for you. If I'm starting with AI, on what you have to do it. So you can try this prompt, insert into the prompt. It will give some feedback. If you don't want to do this, you can start from the scratch. Usually for research, it is always better to use it from the scratch. So this is the sample file which I have used for my research project. This is the seed money project proposal. Usually whenever you are writing the proposal, always you are mentioning the resources, and the budget what you are using, what is the timeline you are using, how well it is giving to the society. So that is very important in order to get the approval for your research. So here I have these questionnaires which I have to use it in the monkey survey. So now you can copy and put it in this. It will give you exact MCQ which directly you can circulate it. So here it is giving copy and paste question option. You can paste the questions which I have here. So this will create the questionnaire. You can share this. Later on, you can do any modifications you want. Edit options are there. You can export this, or you can add any of your colleague, friends to work with this particular survey. Next is, I also have used Jenny.ai. This is very helpful for organizing or for structuring the research paper. As I told, it is always worth investing in AI tool. Start exploring that. You know that when you will be writing the research papers, so at that time you can explore any one of these tools. In Jenny.ai, you give the prompt, it will start providing the content. I close other tabs. I'm opening Jenny.ai. So why we are exploring these tools is, you all know that AI tool is not free. So any one tool you can use it, and then you can switch to the other tool so that you will get more information in each tool. Or you can explore each tool. If whichever the tool you are finding is easy, you can subscribe to that. So here I am writing a research paper on AI in cybersecurity. This itself is giving the average prompt. You can use the prompts which is given here and paste the okay. So now I'll click on start writing. This will provide the outline. Now it will start writing the introduction for you. So this will generate the plagiarism. You have to rewrite it. Again, use the humanize.ai for paraphrasing, or the tips is you write your own sentence after understanding this. You click on accept. So it will prompt for the next. With this tool and with SciSpace, actually you can generate a good paper. Along with the references, this will be giving. Earlier we used to use Mendeley. Now also we are using, but here this itself is producing the citation references. Then you can add the bibliography at the end. Methodology. Additionally, you have to add your own results in the methodology. Results, discussion, conclusions. So whichever you want it, you can ask Jenny.ai. So it will give you the outline. Once this is done, you can export as doc file or latex file. Hope this is clear. Whenever you have done, at the end, references also will be adding. So this is very helpful for all of us. So next I'll come later for Mendeley and Zotero end note. Paraphrasing tools, we are using Quillbot, Grammarly, WordTune. Write Human is very good actually. Whenever you click on Write Human, you will get multiple prompts in Google. So choose wisely which you wanted to use it. So this is navigating to Humanize AI. So here you can log in. So when I was writing for the research paper and all, usually I used to subscribe for 2 or 3 AI tools. One is SciSpace and Write Human AI, because this is a limitation prompts. Only 10-15 prompts you can give it in a day. Here you have different options. So here you can write it as the academic flow you can write. You can copy paste the content, whatever you are getting. You can click on Write Human. So this will convert into the AI content into the human way of writing. So this is one tool. One more is we are having Humanize AI. This also which we'll be using frequently. So you can log into this. Every AI tool which will ask you to log in, please log in with your official mail ID. Okay. So this is writehuman.ai. This is humanize.ai. I hope you are understanding. First, we start with the blank page, and then we come up with one research title, and then we are exploring different tools like SciSpace. We have used lit maps. We have used connected papers to collect the literature review. Whatever the content you have got, now we need to take it to the plagiarism free. For that, we are using Humanizer. So here you can select academic. You can turn on this radio button, that is Ultra Run. Then you click on Humanize AI. So this will be 0% AI, because this which we have tried, a very helpful tool. Next is Hemingway is also very good. That will also correct your grammar. It will give you an academic tone for your research paper. Humanize AI, whenever you are doing, you can rewrite it again and again. It is like ChatGPT. If you are typing, if that prompt is not fine, you can reprompt it, right? Similarly, Humanize AI also, if you are not convinced with the text, whatever it is giving, you can rewrite that. So here, Hemingway Editor is also a tool wherein it will help you to fix the grammar and helps you to rewrite in the academic way. So for this also you have to log in and put your content in this editor. So that is one tool. Now moving on to the data visualization. So for data visualization, you can use Monkey-learn, you can use Polymer, Chat OpenAI, Julius is very good. You can use Napkin.ai. So this is also plagiarism free. You don't get any AI detection for the images which you are generating through napkin.ai. Okay, so now if I wanted to generate, you click on new napkin, click on paste your content. So now you get the prompt from ChatGPT. I'm just giving here AI life cycle. Directly you can put it here, or if any terminology you want it, you can search and you can copy and put it in the napkin.ai. End-to-end process of developing, deploying. I'm just giving this in the napkin.ai. You can use this whenever you are writing the book chapters or research papers. You can generate the image. After pasting this title, the left side you have the blue icon. There you have to click. It will give the images. So whichever image you need it, you can select and download that image. It will be saving in PNG or PDF or PPT. Usually we use PNG for our papers. You can click on download. So that will be downloaded and you can use it. Like this multiple times, multiple prompts, you can use napkin.ai. Ma'am, any doubts? Sir? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Next is some of the other tools which we are using for image generation is Bing Hyper AI. Again, here you can describe the image. I'm giving man in the middle attack in cyber security or any complex name you can give it and click on create. It is still developing. We are generating the image. Here in Hemingway, you can upload your document. Or you can paste some content here. It will give the suggestion. Okay. So very helpful tool whenever you are paraphrasing. So this is the image which I got it in Bing. Whenever I have typed man in the middle attack in cybersecurity, you analyze it. If this is fine, you can download and you can use it. Or you can go for the napkin.ai. That is very effective. That alone you can use it. So now the tools which we are using for the plagiarism is very popular. That is, you all know that Turnitin which we are using. Along with that, you can use copyleaks.com, originality.ai, undetectable.ai, Trinka, Sapling. Okay, these are all Quillbot. These are all the tools are there you can explore before sending it to the library, because they have some limitations to check the plagiarism. So whenever you are drafting a paper, it is better always to check online. So here, if I'm clicking on originality.ai, log in and upload your content and check for the AI detection percentage. Trinka, simultaneously I'm opening the tools so that it will load fast and we can cover maximum tools for today's session. Okay, so here in originality.ai, you can upload the file for the quick scan. I have uploaded. It is taking some time. Then you will get an option to check. I'm giving some random assessment here because it is accepting only docs or text files. Sorry, it is taking some time. For a quick run up, I have copied and pasted the text. So this will give the percentage. So whatever you have used, so some amount of AI would have been detected that is generating here. I wanted to see for the different text how it is giving. You can try this. Again, Trinka, you can try for writing assistant. Again, we are having Sapling AI for the content detector. So writing is one part. Now we all have used AI tool for writing. So we have to make sure that it should not generate the plagiarism content. So for that, we are using all these tools. So whenever you find that there is a AI generated text, it is giving like this, then you have to rephrase it. Use Grammarly, use humanize.ai, and again rerun it. Okay. So next is for summarizing the paper. For summarizing the paper, again, the very good AI app is notebooklm.google.com. So this is very useful for all of us. You search with the title. You can create a new notebook. It will search entirely across all the web resources. You will get different content, enough content for your research. So here I'm giving, browse it from the web. I'll give the deep research. So very useful for your summarizing the paper. You can add a source here. You can add a source. You can upload the file. It is still loading here. And even Paper Digest is very good for summarizing. You can only compare whenever you are giving the prompt in Gemini, whenever you are giving prompt in ChatGPT or Notebook LM, it is different. So if you are fine with Notebook LM, the content quality, whatever it gives, you can go with the Notebook LM. Or you can go for the Paper Digest. It all depends on us, like how we have to choose based on your interest. So write a review on, I wanted to write a research paper. So I will choose this research and I will do the deep research. You search for the topic, it will give different findings. Okay, so hope this is clear. Next is Gemini. The similar way, you can log into Gemini and you can search for the topic. So now what is happening is we are getting different sources from different ways. You have to structure it properly. If you spend 1 hour, 2 hours on this, at least you will get some idea. Later on, you can find out easily which tool is more compatible. So Gen AI is also a very good tool to generate the research papers. Here also, you can ask the questions for the PDF, like how we were used in SciSpace to generate the abstract, literature review, conclusion. Gen AI also, you can use it to ask the summary from the paper, literature survey from the paper. So it will asking for the signing up. Okay. So that is not taking. Okay, so now next is checking manuscript using Penelope.ai. So here, the main important feature of this Penelope is you can check your research paper. You can compare against the original paper and you can write the summary. So here, let me upload the existing manuscript. So what kind of article is this? Systematic review. Okay, so you can give all the details and try this. Okay, so next important is wordwise.ai. See, I was using Notebook LM. I was searching for some data. We got top 20 sources. You can click on view. You can select the sources. You can import from where and all it is generating the data. And you can start working with that paper. Okay, I'll go to the next. That is Wordwise. Wordwise.ai is using for the proofreading. So you can insert the text here. Okay, so some example, it is automatically displaying. So let me replace that. Let Wordwise paraphrase this. Proofread. So here it is the human proofreading. It will give some suggestion. You can accept that. You can replace the word, whichever is highlighted. That is the use of Wordwise and is very helpful for proofreading. So hope this will be useful for all of you. So the features of Wordwise is grammar and spelling check you can use, and it is like a thesaurus like features, like how you will get the synonyms, right? So you can use Wordwise for that. And there will be no plagiarism detection for this. Okay. So next, moving on to the further thing is, I wanted to show the Mendeley. Have you all worked with Mendeley and Zotero? Is my screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So have you all worked with Mendeley before? This is the citation reference management tool. very useful for all of us. First, you need to install Mendeley. It's an Elsevier product. So here is the link. I'll share this PDF in a chat box. You can go through this PDF. You can follow the steps and install it. After installing Mendeley, you will get an option to import the plugin for your Chrome. Do not try for the Internet Explorer. It will not work. Try for Mozilla or Chrome browser for the web importer. Here, download option link is there. You please download the importer for your Chrome or Firefox. After installation of this, you can install to the Word also. Whenever we are using Mendeley, whenever you have installed that plugin in Microsoft Word, it will show like this. Hope you are able to see this. When you click on references, so we will be in the home tab, click on the references, you have the Mendeley site. Okay, so for me it is just opening because I have logged in. If you are using for the first time, it will go to the Elsevier login page. See, whenever I have downloaded this Mendeley, I have installed. I have downloaded from that itself, or in Google you can search download the Mendeley Reference Manager and install it. After installation, you can install the web importer. After web importer, you can install it to the Word document. So this will ask you the steps to installation. Since I have already installed, I'll skip this. I'll open the Mendeley Reference Manager. Whenever you are opening for the first time, it will prompt you to create. You create with your personal mail ID. For this, you do not use the official mail ID, use your personal mail ID and create a sign-in account. Sign in with your personal account. Okay. So this, I use it very frequently, Mendeley, in order to generate the references and bibliography. And if you wanted to add the paper, you can click on add references, import files you can use, import folders you can use. If you wanted to upload the file, you click on import file and select any PDF file. So it will upload to the Mendeley Reference Manager. So once this is uploaded, you have an option here to download. Files are available for download. That also you can click it to view in this Mendeley Reference Manager itself. So this is loaded now. You can scroll down and there are different options here. You can highlight the text whichever you wanted to highlight. Okay, or you can add this to the notebook. If you wanted to write any comments in this, you can select and add the comment, important, read it or write it in the introduction. Like this, you make a note. See, now we all have come across with multiple AI tools. Now we are in the reference manager. So step by step we are going. We are outlining the research paper. So you are adding the comment here. After this, go to library. In the left side, you have the library option. You have other different options also. Explore literature with AI, you can use it. Okay, and you can remove the duplicates, you can sort, you can add it to the favorites. So that will be there in the favorites. Okay, now what we have to do, if you wanted to add the references, you click on add reference manually is there. Here you are having the identifiers. Identifiers means what? DOI link will be there, right? So that DOI link you have to copy and put it here. So it will fetch all the data of that particular research paper. So here we are having this article number. Here we are having ISSN number we are having. So I wanted to select this and I wanted to copy and paste it there. So you can go to the library, add reference manually, paste the ISSN. I have just selected this paper, click on info. Here you are getting DOI, all the details you are having. This you can paste it. This we are using in order to add the references. So it will fill all the title, author details, everything will be fetched. Here, paper, you click on done. Okay. So now this paper is having all the references. Now go to the Word document. You would have get some content from this paper. Now you wanted to cite that, right? So whether you are replacing the sentence, you will get a plagiarism if you have not given citation for that particular paper. In that scenario, we are using this Mendeley, which is very helpful for us. You click on this Mendeley site in the Word document. It will open this right-hand side tab. First time it will ask you to sign in. Then you select this. You can select multiple references. You click on insert. So the citation will be added here. Now I wanted to add the references. After citation, you click on citation settings. You can change the citation style also. Frequently used IEEE, you can use MLA handbook, or you can search for another style and you can add that also. If I'm using IEEE, I'm updating the citation style. You see the number has updated automatically. Now come to the end of the paper. I wanted to give the bibliography. So here click on this 3 dots. Now you click on update bibliography. It is adding. See, this has been added here. Wherever the arrow mark you are showing, so the bibliography will be added like this. Is there any doubt in this, Mendeley? Similarly, we are having Zotero also. Zotero also you need to install. The main difference here is whenever you are having Mendeley itself, that is more than enough. You can import all your research paper. If you keep on creating folder in our laptop, what happens is it takes a lot of space. But whenever you are using Mendeley, some space from the Google account it will take. You can work online also. That is very helpful and it will be always present. See, in that Mendeley, I have used the papers from very long time. All the papers are listed there in the collection. If you are using in normal folders, you need to search for every time. Here, whatever the papers I have added, it will be there. You can create the collection and you can move this to the collection. You can create the subsection here. Everything will be organized in the Mendeley. So next we are having Zotero. Zotero is also a reference management tool that you can use it, install. Similarly, plugins will be there that also you can use it. Same like Mendeley, even you can use it Zotero, but it has very limited space. And it is user friendly compared to Mendeley. I'm uploading that document here. So next, very important is finding grants with AI. You can use Grant Forward, you can use Pivot RP, you can use Dimensions.ai. So you will get some list of options and you can go through that if you wanted to write a grant to the government agency. These are all the listed options which I have collected and I have given for different departments. For higher education, UGC grants which we'll be having, you can apply the grant. Mainly aim for the resources and the utilization of that particular project to the society. That is very important. We are having ICSSR funds, ICHR. So you can go and refer to that website and you can see whatever the latest list is open related to that, you can do the studies. So nowadays, fun projects related to gender studies, women empowerment, legal awareness, that easily you will get the grant. So ethical use of AI is you avoid over-reliance, always cite sources, use AI to assist, not to replace. And these are all summary of the AI tools which we'll be using along with the tools whatever we have discussed. One is Google Scholar. First thing is we will open Google Scholar to download the articles. Next is WordWise AI for writing assistant for grammar. Typeset.io, that is what SciSpace. Quillbot, ResearchRabbit, ChatPDF, Consensus. These are the tools which you have discussed. But I hope you already know this. And conclusion is you can use AI tools like Quillbot for assisting in paraphrasing and rewriting. Okay, to maintain the originality and scholarly tone, AI is an aid but not a replacement. Style enhancement tool, you can use Hemingway. And different writing types, you can use different AI tools and use AI tools as a responsibly. Do not directly generate the content. You have to verify for the academic integrity. Any questions?
Madam, good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Madam, there are wide scope for using AI tool in the research process. How to avoid plagiarism, madam? So we are
That is what,
using,
sir. For plagiarism, whenever the content is generating, we have a tool, sir. The tool which we have discussed now is Write Human AI. That tool you can use it. So it will give 0% AI detection. Or you can use humanize.ai. See, we are having humanized AI. This is the tool which we will be using frequently in academic. Here, you select the option academic. Here you can see, right, multiple option is there. Standard, academic, simple, informal, formal. We have to choose academic, and here there is an option called Ultra Run. You click on that. Now you insert a text. You click on Humanize AI. So this will not generate any plagiarism. I have copied and pasted and click on Humanize. It will give you the result. So this you can use it, sir. Very useful for us. And then directly you can copy and put it in your Word document. So the main is you are getting the content, use this tool to avoid plagiarism, use reference management tool in order to manage the references.
Ma'am,
Some
when we
reference
Okay,
paper
madam.
not having PDF. So that
Madam, is
paper
there any
is not-
specific tools available for analysis of data?
Yes, sir. For analysis, I have mentioned here some of the tools that you can explore here.
The Julius AI, madam.
You can explore these tools, sir, for the data analysis. Ma'am, whenever we are using the other researchers' content, even if you have paraphrased, sometime it will give the plagiarism because you would have not cited it properly. So you are paraphrasing it. Whenever you are paraphrasing it, next to that sentence, you please give the citation. You please cite the sentence. It will not give the plagiarism. Because initially even I have faced this issue. Though we have rephrased everything, some of the content which will be still giving the plagiarism content. Maybe we would have missed citing that particular sentence. So we have to provide the citation.
Ma'am, there are 4 different professors who have raised some questions, but different ways they have asked, but the same thing. When we
Yes,
use web tools for checking a plagiarism, will our content be safe?
When we use the
Web tools, ma'am,
yes, ma'am.
websites for checking plagiarism, how safe is our content, ma'am? Will it be enlisted in internet database? Now later if we go for publication, because we have checked, and if it enlists in internet database, will it show plagiarism when I send it for publication?
No, ma'am. Usually it will not happen because some of the content which we are giving it, right, whatever the tools I have listed, the data will not be stored. You would have read the terms and conditions whenever you are sending it to that particular tool.
Okay.
So the data will be safe. Until and unless you are forwarding it to your friends before publishing it, if they have misused, then there will be a problem. But the internet data source, unless and until, no, it will not happen.
Okay.
I wanted to share some documents and tools list, ma'am. So I'm unable to upload it here. I'll share it to the organizer's mail ID. Is it fine?
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you for that enlightening session, ma'am. Your presentation was not only informative, but also immensely practical. On behalf
Thank you
of
so
the
much, ma'am.
organizers and all the participants, I extend a heartfelt gratitude for your time, expertise, and willingness to share your knowledge with us. Before we proceed further, I request the participants to kindly switch on your video for a few minutes to take a quick screenshot for documentation purpose. Participants, kindly switch on your video so that we could take a quick screenshot.
Glad to see many participants. Thank you so much.
Thank you. As we approach the close of today's program, gratitude becomes our most important expression. I now invite Dr. Hepzibah Beulah, UG Coordinator, Actuarial Science, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to all. With immense gratitude, I stand here to propose the vote of thanks for today's enriching session. First and foremost, we thank the Almighty for guiding us through yet another successful day of this faculty development program. We are grateful to Dr. P. Evangeline Diana Rajkumari, Coordinator, Shift 2, Department of Mathematics, for the prayerful opening that set a positive tone for today's proceedings. And I extend my word of thanks to Dr. Azaria Kribakaran, Associate Dean of Arts, for rendering the welcome note. Thank you, sir. Our sincere appreciation to the Master of Ceremonies, Dr. Jemima, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, for gracefully anchoring the session and keeping the program well coordinated. Thank you, ma'am. We express our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed resource person, Dr. Nita, for the highly informative and practical session on AI tools for research writing, reference, and plagiarism tools. Your expertise and clarity have greatly helped faculty members understand how AI can enhance research quality while maintaining academic integrity. Your session has truly added a great value to this FDP. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
We
you so much.
extend our deep sense of gratitude to our respected principal and the management for their constant encouragement and support in organizing such forward-looking academic initiatives. Our special thanks to the Deanery of Academics for organizing this impactful program. And we are very grateful to Dr. Violet Dayabaran, Dean of Science, Dr. Shobana, Dean of Arts, for their leadership and vision. Thank you so much, ma'am. We also thank the organizing team, Dr. Josephine Prabha, Associate Dean of Science, Dr. Azaria Kribakaran, Associate Dean of Arts, Dr. Anthony, Documentation Coordinator, for their meticulous planning and coordination behind the scenes. That's why we have this kind of quality FDP. Thank you so much, the organizing team. A note of appreciation to that IT team for providing seamless technical support, ensuring that the session ran smoothly without any kind of interruption. Thank you so much for the IT team. Finally, we thank all the faculty participants whose active involvement and enthusiasm made today's session interactive and meaningful. Once again, I thank you to everyone who contributed directly and indirectly to the success of day 4 of this FDP. Thank you all.
Thank you once again, ma'am, for providing me an opportunity, and my sincere thanks to New Begin sir to introduce me to this wonderful institution. Thank you all. Wishing you all the very best.
Thank you, Neeta. And I'll text my mail ID, ma'am, Deanery's mail ID, and whatever content you would like to share, kindly send it so that we can share it with the participants.
Sure, ma'am. I'll share this content so it will be helpful for them.
Sure.
Yes,
Let them
thank you,
explore
ma'am.
so that it'll be easy for them to explore.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much for your presence. You're still in Christ or you're home? You're joining at
I'm at home, ma'am. I'm joining
Okay,
from my
okay.
house.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your presence, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye bye. You may leave, and probably the link, feedback link, participants kindly fill in the feedback link.
Josephine, all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
For
ma'am.
tomorrow. For tomorrow.
Sure, sure, ma'am.
Went on well.
Yes, ma'am.
Went on
Thank
well.
you.
Azariya,
The
Azariya,
feedback
thank
is
you, pa.
yes, ma'am. The feedback is very good, ma'am.
Yeah, ஆமா.
இதுல chat
I
box
could see.
நிறைய இப்ப
Yes, pa. இல்ல ரிசர்ச் இல்ல